me west now, got me bummed out. You so baby.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to another episode of J1 Travels. It's Britina, Britty, or Brit, whichever one works for you guys is fine. You know the vibe. But anyways, so this video was intended to be a vlog. However, got dressed, did everything that I needed to. When I went into the town to get what I needed and to shoot the video, I was nervous. Oh no! Like, I was scared to show the camera a video myself, so I did nothing. So we move. But before I get into the whole packing process and everything that I did, there are a few key important things that I need to address and tell you guys that is important. So I think I should have mentioned that when you're doing the travel process and seeking a flight, a lot of persons don't know the process to go through or what is needed to be done. So I'm going to insert a little video explaining the process and what they can do. So when you have finalized your day to travel, waiting on your passport, or when you've gotten back your passport and your employer sends the information to the agency and the agency let you know the travel route that you are to go through to get to your destination, you can search up that information or the location into Expedia.com. Yes. Once you go on Expedia, you put in where you're coming from. If it's Mobile or Kingston Airport, you put in that, and where you're going to. Once you do that, then they're going to ask you for the date of travel, the date of the intended travel period. Say for instance, I put in May the 12th. You're traveling on May the 12th, and they're going to ask as well if it's a round trip or a one way. Personally, the 3 times that I had to book a flight, it's always a one-way flight. If you have the money to book a round trip, then I guess it's much more cost efficient for you and it's easier because you can always change the date of the return flight. But for me, it's always a one-way ticket, and the prices are not bad. The prices that I've had to pay ranges from like $300 to $500 for a one-way ticket. I guess it depends on where I've been and where I'll be going. So once you put in the option of either a one-way ticket or a round trip ticket, then you enter all those information and it takes you to, and it gives you a list of airlines that are going to your destination with the price, and it will be shown here. So once you see all the different airlines and everything, the price, you have to determine which one is much more convenient for you. So once you did all of that and you have the relevant information and you have selected the airline that you choose to go with, the one that's best for you, you can go ahead and receive the confirmation that you book your flight and ready. Once you arrive at the airport, it's time for travel. You arrive at the airport in your good clothes, period. You check in your bag, you check in as well, get your boarding pass, you go through customs, and you do what you need to do. For first timers, what I would recommend is pay keen attention to your environment, your surrounding. Follow the crowd works for me. And reading the different signs, and asking questions is important. You don't know where you go, you don't know nobody, especially if you're the only one traveling. So asking questions is good. Nothing wrong with asking questions, because you don't know where you go. Once you've done that, I remember, listen, I was on the escalator thingy, mind you, me eat it. Me don't know how to walk on that. I'm not used to that. So I was on that, and like I'm falling. Me a fall. Me a drop. And this man behind me, the man have to push me up. So when we finally got to the top now, I was like, thank you. The man walked right past me. Walk right past me because I was about to say, thank you. Do you know where? The man walked right past me. Only to realize that the man don't speak English. Shame did that kill me, but I was not demotivated by that. But still find one black person. Yes, there was a black individual who worked in the airport. The security just ask him the question, and nothing is wrong with that, because you not asking questions, you don't know where to go. You're gonna end up where you don't need to end up. Yeah. And normally if you're going straight to your location, what I realized that it's connected flights, you're not gonna get one flight go straight to where you go. So for last season and the season before, I was going to Vermont, so I had to take a connected flight. So it was from Mobay, then from Mobay to JFK, and from JFK to Burlington. And I had to wait in JFK on my connected flight for like 5 hours, 6 hours. Yeah. So be mindful of that as well. When you go through customs, please do not be intimidated. Just smile, as I always say, be positive, and listen attentively to the questions that are being asked. Basically, where you'll be staying, simple basic questions. No need to be anxious or nervous about the process. But anyways, we move. So once you have arrived at your destination, and what usually happens is when you reach the last airport, you have to like take a Uber, take a taxi, or some other form of transportation to the official housing where you'll be staying. I had to take a taxi. Yeah, we got Bob, period. But yeah, we had to take a taxi, and once you reach to the housing, the employer normally provides like an envelope with your key, the rooming number that you will be staying, and so forth, and some documents for you to sign. If it's a housing where you have to pay deposit, the deposit normally covers if you damage the things in the room, such as the utensils. You have to sign that contract as well, and that is normally in the package with the room key and so forth, and your housing stuff like sheets. Privileged enough, where I went before, they gave us sheets. No, I'm not getting none, so I have to carry my own. Yes, and as it relates to deposits, some housing ask for deposits, some don't. My deposit was $200, but say once you carry the people in place, you get back your money, so that is fine. And as it relates to traveling funds, the required amount is $1,000, which I personally find ridiculous because I'm not have it. So I'm gonna get it from. Huh? Where should I get it from? I'm not have it. So I normally travel with like $300, $500 that I have, and that normally covers rent for 2 weeks. Before I officially get my paycheck, money to buy food, and like transportation money. I remember the first time on the program. Listen, that year there was hectic because it was COVID season, and I never really have much money. I think I traveled with like $300, and even though I had like $100 in my pocket in case I needed anything else after buying grocery and so forth, it was still hard for me. I think it was still hard. I had to do the COVID test, but regardless of that, I met this lady. Let me tell you something. When I tell you that I am blessed, and God always God is always there for me, and God always put persons in place who is there to oversee and ensure that his child is okay. There was this lady, be mindful, I did not know this lady from anywhere. This is the first time I'm seeing this lady. I went to do the COVID test. The taxi driver brought me to the facility and he said that, you know, I'm gonna pick up your supervisor, Cat. Listen, I'm not gonna call him, but I'm gonna pick up your supervisor and we're gonna go to, let me see, we're gonna go to the, what the place name? I don't remember, but we're going to the supermarket. I'm like, okay, fine. So I met the lady, no, and she's like, hi. I'm like, hi. Cause you know, I'm shy, I'm poised properly, I'm quiet. Hi. And when I went into the supermarket with the lady, she was like, Brit, you don't want anything? Mm-mm. No. So like, take something. Listen, I bought 2 big juice and I got 2 big packets like Lay's or Doritos, the 2 big pack of snacks them. I'm like, all right, this is enough. I don't know the lady, I'm not gluttonous, and that's my mother grow me. You know, people are buy some of you have respect and you have conscience. So like, Brit, so that is all you need? I'm like, yeah. Listen, I was so appreciative of that moment. I know say I got the on my side as always, but just to say that good people exist and God always work it out for me, because I was stressing myself. I'm like, Jesus Christ, the change liar that I have will not cut it. How me I gonna manage? But God said, listen, all things work together for your own good. All things work together. So this goes to show that, you know, even regardless of the people that I met, they are weird, you know, good people still they both. But anyways, we get into the tea of the thought of the importance of the video, which is travel tips, packaging, and what are some of the necessities that works for me, that can work for you, that you need to bring on the program. Okay, so this section I divided into, can't even see, but I divided into 7 subsections, 7 important aspects of what you need to bring when you are traveling. So the first section includes the documents. If you left your documents, it makes sense you don't bother go nowhere, because just as how you are important to the employer, your documents are important to you. So don't leave them. All right, in the document section, we have your passport, the DS 2019. This is attached to the back of your passport inside. So if them when them staple it in your passport, do not take it out. Left it. So the passport, the DS 2019, your social security number, and this is for persons who have been on the program before and you have your SSN. If you don't have it, no problem, fret not. But for me, I tend to have that. And funds, spending money where you know, yeah. And one of my documents is my school book, because I'm going to do classes in the summer, so I need a school book. Yeah, unfortunately. Second section is devices. With for devices, as I said, I'm going to have classes, so I'm going to need my laptop, my phone is important, my AirPods, my power bank. I normally use it in the airport, especially for me. I have a layover 4 to 5 hours, and I do not like to use the charging ports in the airport. And chargers for my phone, my laptop, and my power bank. Yeah. The other section is section 3 is clothing. And for the clothing section, you don't need to carry much, especially if you're a person like me. I'm not the going out type of person. I'm inside because I'm not there to go out anyway, so no need to carry much. So I have 3 neutral color tops, or 3 regular tops. So you have a black, You have like a brown or a white, you know, 3 neutral colors. Because with these color tops, you know, say if you're going to find a second job, you're going on the hunt, you want your nice black pants, your nice top, in case they're going to say, can you start today? You say, of course, why not? So yes, the 3 neutral tops are important. 2 jeans, a black pants and a blue pants. If it cut up, if it rip up, fine. People in America, they don't care. 2 marina for me, that's fine. 2 bra. A black bra is important. You don't know this. And I'm flat chested, so I don't need much. 2 bra, a tube top, and panties. Panties, I can have like 10, 12 panty important. So need that amount. And I have a working jacket. Not everybody will use a working jacket, but for me it's important. My working jacket would be like having on my uniform, and before I put on my uniform shirt, I put on the jacket. You know, the little black jacket. Yes, I have that. A regular jacket for when I'm in the airplane, because it can be cold. When I'm in the airport as well, I have my nice little jacket. 2 joggers pants. Me, I don't wear dress, I don't wear shorts, so 2 joggers pants is fine. But if you do, you can bring a nice 2 little shorts or a 2 little dress. Anything works for you. The nightie is important. You can wear a nice little shorts, and yes, a nightie, a sheet. You don't have to carry a large sheet. If it's a double sized bed, they normally give you a double sized bed to work with. And as I said, this is my first time bringing a sheet. One is normally provided to me, and you can have a single sheet or a double sized sheet. Anyone works best. And towel is important for me. And socks. So I have colored socks and I have black socks. Colored socks, I have to wear socks inside, so the colored socks are for those, and the black socks are for work. On the other section 4, is personal hygiene items and toiletries. So we have the deodorant, cologne, soap, lotion, tissue, sanitary napkins, toothpaste, and toothbrush. Yeah, period. That is it. That is that. You don't need no more. If for any instance you don't necessarily need to purchase the items that are listed here, and you choose to purchase them when you go over, if that works best for you, then you do that. But for me personally, I want to travel with my stuff. In section 5, we have the food items. But don't make a cook anything, but prevention is better than cure. I don't know the persons I'm going to be amongst, therefore I am trying my best to have my own stuff. So for this section, we have snacks. If you're a foodie like me, you know, you can carry a little snacks, that is fine. Seasoning, Maggi all-purpose, your curry, browning if you want. Yep. So that's coconut powder. I bought a coconut powder in case I'm going to cook some rice and peas. Annoying me, I don't make a cook anything, but as I said before, prevention is better than cure. Section number 6 is sandals. Great for me. I do not have to bring a working shoes because one will be provided to me, so that is excellent. Less luggage. Great. So if your employer says that you need working shoes, you need to get those. One nice little cheap shoes, comfortable enough for you, would be good. So for sandals, I have a regular sandals. I'll show you guys that. And a Crocs. Listen, if you know me, you know I'm not going to leave my Crocs. My Crocs, important to me, but I'm gonna leave myself. I'm my Crocs gone. But my Crocs them, important. If my Crocs them not go. Period. My Crocs is important. So those are the two sandals that I'm bringing. And last on the list of items are my hair items. So when I decided to pull out the braid, that will be done. I have the blow dryer, flat iron, they got to be spray. Those are for edges. And the head wrap. So the head wrap is important for if I am going to bed, or when I'm going to bed, I fix up my hair nicely and do what needs to be done. Listen to me, don't mind my hair in this video. It's kind of in a protective style right now because I don't really have no edges, but we're working on that. So we move. Okay, so into the next section of this video, I'm going to show you the items that needs to be packed. So first, I listed them, mentioned them. You know, some people are visual learners, so I'm going to show you guys them. So yeah, let's get into that. So as mentioned, first section, the documents. Documents are important, and don't mind my envelopes, but your passport is important. Ooh, ugly. The DS 2019 at the back of your passport is important. The SSN, if you have it. That's my school book. I'll put that in because I don't have it right here. And your phone. Your phone is like, I have these coins from 2 years. I've been saving them because I hardly use them, but they are important. And you're traveling. Section number 2, we have the devices. I have my phone recording, so that won't be shown. My AirPods, power bank, charger. The chargers for my devices. This is my phone, this and this. And you know, say if you have a HP laptop without the Apple sticker, are you really a school girl? But anyways, section 3, we have personal hygiene items, and we have deodorant. I've been using this one. It's not completely finished, so I'm bringing it. I'm gonna have it. This is new. We have lotion, spray, toothpaste. This is what I can afford, therefore this is what I'm bringing. A me one, not a family size. I have this for my toothbrush. A new toothbrush is good. Soap. These are for my face, body. Toiletry. I mean one until, you know, get my pee and I need more. Sanitary napkins, you don't know. Bring it in case. Yes. So that is, so, oh, shit. But clothing items is the next step. And as I said, 2 pants, 1 black, 1 blue, tops, 3 tops. I have 2 black here, a white, and these are 2 regular type shirts. If I'm inside the house, fine. And these pajama joggers, yeah, you know the vibe. Bra, so 2 bra, the tube top. Remember I'm flat chested. I don't need nothing else. As I said, socks for inside, black socks for work, panties, important. Next section would be the food items. Oh, yes. Before food items, clothing. So I have my regular jacket and I have my work jacket. I don't know what it's called, like the right name for it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll wear this under my working clothes. Food items. As I said, Maggi all purpose, curry, coconut powder, no browning because we can make something. We can use, what is that? Sugar and ketchup for that. So I'm not going to buy that. So that's it for food items. Before I show you the shoes, let me get into the ear. So I have my got to be spray, my flat iron, and my blow dryer, and my head wrap. So that is that for that. And how could I have forgotten my towel and my sheet for clothing? My shoes, let me go get that. So for shoes, I'm not leaving the Crocs, so I'm wearing my black Crocs. I'm bringing my black Crocs. I think I'm going to wear it as well. So yeah, and my everyday sandals in case I'm going for a walk. These them here. Listen, I've had these for like 3 years and they work magic every time. Like, listen, I might get a new one, but no, this works for me. And I guess that's it. This pan, this I got this from a friend. Like, she know the vibe, she know what motive I'm on, she know the goal, so she got me this. So thank you, baby. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna put it to work, period. So that is it. The packing process, I'm going to show you that. I have my braids here, but these are when I'm going to comb my hair. You know, the J1 hairstyle is braids. I suggest the girlies get braids, get the knotless braids. Simple. When you got work, you put in your ponytail, you do what needs to be done, and you're gone. No hassle, no basil, you're just gone. Show you the suitcase process. So yep, if you have 2 suitcases, smaller one, the middle size one, and the large one, what is recommended is you pack the stuff in the smaller one and then you put it into this. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So as I said, I will not be bringing these suitcase. I'll be bringing the larger one. So yeah, but what I can recommend is, if you choose to take these two, or choose to take the middle size and the large one, is pack all the stuff in the smaller suitcase. So for instance, you pack these, you pack these, you pack these. I'm not going to pack everything, but you guys see what I say. So you pack these, those up where you need to throw it now, and you put it in the larger suitcase. Okay? Put it in the larger suitcase. Close that. There you go. Seriously? Anyways, so come on now. So this can be effective when you're coming back down and you choose to buy a nice little stuff. You have your 2 suitcases to use and you don't need to buy another one. So do that do. And you have a knapsack bag, one this size or bigger than this. If you don't need to bring a laptop, I'm not going to bring this, but I can't find what I need to bring. So taking like a knapsack bag, you know, you put your laptop, you put your documents, to carry your phone, toothbrush in case your layover is long, or some persons have the luxury of sleeping at the airport. So putting your toothbrush, your toothpaste in your bag is good. You know, look, no, not spray. What else? You travel with your money. Yeah, that's it. So guys, I hope this video was informative and you found it to be interesting. I hope it helped someone who's struggling with packaging to know what needs to be done. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that post notification, comment, you know, talk to me. So thank you guys, peace out, love y'all, until next time. Peace.